So here's a quick life lesson. Speaking of things that you see in other people that you don't want to do, this is a lesson that I've learned that has been true for me forever, and I think about it all the time. So there's this idea that the things you see in other people that you don't like are the things that you don't like about yourself.
For sure, because you wouldn't notice them as the things you don't like if they weren't something you didn't like in yourself.
Honestly,
you know what I'm saying?
I did not follow what you just said, but yes.
Do you want me to try and explain it again?
Sure.
You wouldn't notice the things that you don't like in that person if you didn't understand it within yourself, you know?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think it's kind of similar to subconsciously I know that I don't like that I try to lecture people. So when I see other people lecturing others,
You're like, I know that I don't want to do that.
But you don't say that to yourself. I think you just say to yourself, oh, that guy Mitch, oh, he's so annoying. He always lectures people. But every time, if I were to say that to myself, I would eventually, a day or two later, I would say to myself, oh shoot, I just lectured someone. I am that person that I don't like.
And that's why you most likely don't like that one person, because you notice that you don't like it within yourself, you know?
Yeah. I think it'd be good to get to a place where things don't bother you from other people.
Yeah.
Obviously there's exceptions, because that would, probably indicate that you are in a place where you do like the majority of yourself. And there's a lot of things that you cognitive dissonance, you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
So for those who don't know, cognitive dissonance is kind of when you see yourself a certain way, but you act in a different way, and then you have an internal conflict and you're stressed. You're like, oh, why did I do that? And you get upset. That's kind of what cognitive dissonance is. I think getting to a place where you don't dislike things in other people
is when you can start loving yourself.
Say, I am aligned with who I think I am internally and externally.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But every time someone says, oh, that person's so annoying, I hate that they do this, I just think to myself, you probably do the same thing.
Yeah. Or either that or it's like I think like they're not comfortable with themselves, you know?
Yeah, I mean, insecurities are huge. Dude,